marriage ukiona mzee wako anakaa ni kama anajua, naweza wapatia dawa ya kuwashika. Si ya no that one.
Karibu nishtue.
Si wale wanya chini ya maji.
Dr. Loliondo waenda kuamiane.
Tips za kukuambia anakuhanya. I'm your lady. Why?
Wampo, it's your boy, the chairman Oga the top, Oga Obinna. Welcome to Obinna TV and welcome to another exciting episode of KulaCoolerShow. And for this episode, you've seen kidogo, I have a little bit more people. So KulaCoolerShow sana sana mi ufanya na mtu mmoja ama watu wawili kisonga sana. But this one is a special edition. I have very good friends of mine, so we are doing 3 people. It's a triple threat. All right? Baka hata leo hanta kwa amejipanga, ona microphone zetu woye. Haki tunateseka kwa hii kipindi. Kuna mtu anaweza turumia hapo nje tu sponsor na hanta kwa straw. Hata kama ni kunyonga hiyo sauti. But tutasonga na venye iko. Sasa hii ni microphone yenyu. Inakuwa kama ile microphone ya BET.
First of all, I'd like to thank my mother, I'd like to thank everybody for, I want to take this opportunity.
You're like, BET, they have serious budgets. Why can't they just put a microphone up? Someone's like, thank you very much.
It's like, first of all,
Anta Kevin Hart when is 3-1.
First of all, I like
yes, I like that. So Leonie BET. This is Obinna TV KulaCoolerShow BET edition.
Yeah.
So let's start by introductions. So let's start on this end. So introduce yourself and then introduce the team as well. BET.
Hello everyone. My name's Clara Wamaida. I'm popularly known as Cindy or Mama Stella of Machachari program, the famous Machachari program.
Okay.
With me is our very own youngest millionaire Oga Obinna.
Ooh, okay. You could have given me the brief, Mr. Moneybags.
So first of all, I want to thank everybody for the millions that I got.
Msimnyonge please.
Yeah,
Sawa.
Yeah, the millionaires in my imagination.
Yeah,
there is Kwapa. Okay.
On his left we have Jackie. Jackie is a Vitiligo. I don't know if we're getting to there yet, but
yeah, okay.
I don't know. But on the far left we have Felix.
Yeah, Felix.
No.
Felix win.
As you can see, the 3 of us, we have something very similar.
Okay.
We're going to discuss it later as we move on.
So you're twinning.
Yeah.
So twinning ama kama ni watatu ni tripling.
Triplets.
Yeah.
All right. So karibuni sana. Hatujasikia sauti yako. So you know BET manenos. Yes.
Okay, I'm Jackie. I'm a model.
Yes.
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay.
I'm a student too. I do automotive. I study automotive engineering.
Wow.
Watu sio wajinga bwana. Watu sio wajinga bwana. Modeling na wewe unaona kiingiliana. Modeling na automotive engineering in the same breath. Aje. Wewe ungesema modeling alafu I do mass communication ama mass media.
Wewe hata mimi sijasema zile vitu nimesomea.
Aya ndio. Songea hapo.
I'm a marriage counselor.
Songea hapo BET.
Marriage counselor, VCT counselor. I'm a motivational speaker. Ukiona watoto wenyu, vijana wenyu, youth wenyu wanajifanya wanajua, call me in.
Okay.
Tutakaa one on one.
Okay.
Na tutasolve hiyo maneno.
Okay.
Pia kwa marriage ukiona mzee wako anakaa ni kama anajua, naweza wapatia dawa ya kuwashika. Si ya no that one.
Karibu nishtue.
Si wale wanya chini ya maji.
Dr. Loliondo waenda kuamiane.
Tips za kukuambia anakuhanya. I'm your lady. Why?
Give us the first 5 tips za kuonyesha mzee wako anahanya.
They might not be that good on this camera. Is this a family TV?
Yes, it's family show. Wanaona?
So, I don't think I should be saying
Tip number 1.
You see, with a man, the careers wagazimistik kwa nini. So, when they come home and they are loose, ni kumaanisha hii kitu imefanya kazi na imeoshwa. Sasa Sitaki kutumia hizo words. This is a TV. It is a family TV as in kids are watching.
Sasa wewe leta lollipop na unaongea juu ya makerea. Asante. Ngoja before we get into this, hebu rudi kwa history yako. Ati nini kwangi imestick kwa nini anakuwa?
Ladies, you want to know if your guy, you see like a whole day the jamaa showered in the morning and left for work. Sawa? So easy burungo, they should be intact. As in the balls are stuck to the legs. But ukipata zimeachilia, mtu yangu zilipepetwa na zikafanya mambo.
Wacha maneno yako bwana.
Alafu na zafasi kwa zimedunda.
Wacha maneno yako bwana.
Zafasi kwa zimedunda. Lakini ukipata hazina kitu na zikona
wacha
zafasi kwa zimejaa.
Poleni, wacha tumenyane.
But zikujapa zikiwa depleted.
Sasa
Zimedepletiwa wapi?
Ngoja sindisikia. Hapo umedanganya. Unajua kwa nini? Now the science behind it. Do you know why the scrotal sac is hanging loose? So this is what happens. Sperms need to be produced at adequate temperature. So when it is too hot in the body, when the body temperature is high, it hangs because it wants external temperature, so ina cool off. Then when it is too cold, it shrinks, inarudi kwa temperature ya mwili. It has nothing to do with mtu kwenda kudonate huko ama nini. It is just science.
Cold. Easy vitu wagani freezer in themselves.
Uko nayo?
I have a man in the house.
Wewe uko nayo? Wachana na uko nayo.
Tuko nazo. Wewe. Oga tafadhali please.
This is going to be an interesting one. Kimewaka wewe hizo.
Unawashika.
Wewe waachie hizo advice zako hapo.
Haya, number 2 basi wewe kupe number 2.
Okay.
When the nani is shining. Kwa nini ina shine?
Si mpaka Vaseline. Kwani your guy does not apply?
Bwana umegani upaka mafuta hata kioga?
Have you seen me? Okay, look at my lips. Are they shining?
Saini sangapi jioni?
Look at my lips. Are they shining?
You've been eating.
We are recording now. It's about 6. It's actually 6 so 5.
So yako ni kula. You eating.
Oh, so ina shine stuff. Because of.
Yes. Akaleo ni mkweli hujakula angalia.
Nataka nikuonyeshe. Wani na shine.
Tuite tu wote mali barara. Tuite tu mmoja wale huko.
Umesema mwanaume wako akitoka huko kama amekula. Anarudi kama ina shine.
The head of the department should be
meparara.
Ikuje meparara imetoka kazi. Ikiparara imetoka kazi.
Nini amekuwa na kina nani?
Sijajua vizuri.
Kuna ametoka kazi kwa kweli.
Tumechoka kuhanywa.
Okay. Sawa, tutawachia hiyo.
Bana kuja hapa juu hiyo.
Okay.
Topic for another day.
Wakisha yako pia. What do you do for a living?
So my name is Felix Oin. I'm a model.
Okay.
I do commercial modeling and runway modeling.
Okay.
I'm also a biomedical engineer. Yeah, sure. I'm a biomed. Yeah, I'm a biomed engineer.
Tumesoma yani.
Biomed na turasta.
Tumesoma.
Yeah, sure.
Si tumesoma, hao wamesema venye wamesoma, wewe hujasema venye umesoma. Wewe umesema tu ni VCT na counselor.
Sijamaliza kusema masomo yangu yote.
Hiyo si masomo, umesema kazi.
By now. Mimi hata mimi nasomesha engineer kwa nyumba yangu. I have a CID daughter in my house. Hey, please.
Okay, sorry sis. What we do here is just for the show. Azidi tafute unaongelesha je mama? So karibuni sana KulaCoolerShow. So tukapa kukula. So this one is called spring rolls. So this is chicken spring rolls. This one is called chicken lollipop. They are my favorites. So this is what I want us to do. Okay, unaona hako kabakuli kako? Wacha kwanza ni waset kwanza. So this is what I normally like to do for everybody here. Okay. So musikie kile mautamu zile ni wanasikia. Wacha musikie mautamu. Msongezee bakuli yako hapa kidogo. Wacha ni wasampuli.
Okay.
Kuna mtu hapa mwenye apendi pilipili? But mild? Still mild okay. Okay. So just a little bit of that. And just a little bit of that.
It's fine. Thank you.
Okay. So these are the sauces, this sweet and sour, that is chili, and then this onion with some chilies as well, some more, but cheza na onion kidogo peke yake.
I like onion
chili wachana nayo. Onion is very good for blood circulation actually.
Sure.
So while that is done, so what I want you to do is take the spring roll, ishike na hapa kwa booty. Yeah, hold the booty of the spring roll. You know these ones are known as it looks like a gold a gold bar. They are called the Mr. Walks gold bars.
Okay.
So chukua the spring roll
with the body.
Roll it, and hold the booty. And then only place imekatwa. Itwale ndani ya hiyo sauce nimekumekea alafu nyulo.
Oh, nyulo. Okay.
Shikilia tu.
Twale.
Twirl there go alafu chota nayo. Alafu kaume. Unakafeel aje? Kana come true. Kana come true. Hiyo sana spring roll na Mr. Walk, my friend. Nasikiaje?
I actually like it. I actually like it.
You like it? Na bado ndo tumeanza. Nyulo ya rakaraka juu food ni mingi hapa. Food ni mingi.
Niposikia Oga nitafuta.
Unajua kukula ni important.
Ndio tukule.
Okay.
But then unasikiaje Felix?
So nice.
Kofiti. Haya.
I like it so much. So nice.
Tunakungoja. Kidogo unaangusha mboga. Unaangusha mboga. Okay. Umemaliza? Au alimaliza kitambo. Kuna maji hapo. Juo yako ndio hiyo.
Jakita pembeleza vitamu.
Whose juice is that?
I'm not sure.
Who was for the mango juice? Is it you?
Me, mango.
Okay. So your water is here, the juice is here. Enjoy. Aya. So hii inaitwa chicken lollipop. Hujamaliza? Wewe utatupata mbele. Wewe utatupata mbele sasa wewe. Mimi nimengoja hii alafu sasa unaona sasa aya wacha basi niungoje. Kungoja. Wacha tumngoja amalize. Wewe wacha bwana. Wewe wacha. Jackie anatuangusha sivyo? Haya. Okota hivi, shika hapo kwa mguu. This chicken lollipop, pick any.
Inaitwa mguu.
Yeah, the chicken lollipop.
It's not the body now.
No. 2 minutes. That's a lot of time.
1.
Wacha ni kadem kadogo so.
Ni kadem kadogo. Mama wanjiji wanapanga tukape time. Wacha tuanze huyu. Saibu to bite that one. Umemaliza finally. Haya, karibu nyumbani. Haya, hebu bite that one.
This chicken.
That's chicken lollipop.
Chicken lollipop. Yeah.
Unasikia? Alafu sasa wewe umebite na hata sijakwambia. Sasa tuko huku. Sasa wewe ilifaa 1 2 3 and then 4. Sasa 1 2 3 and then
basi 3.
This is okay, it's fine.
Bwana.
These ones are known as Obinna special. It's nice.
Hey Felix, kwani siku la gapi?
Muda zokote ingine. The way it happens in KulaCooler is like this. Now, I'm going to ask a question. When you answer it correctly, munaendelea kukula. Ukianza wrongly, chakula inang'oa. Nice. Watu wanakanyaga kubwa. Okay? Uko sawa?
Ndio ni tamu. Yaani Jackie hiyo imepeleka mbio.
Haya. So I'm gonna ask 3 questions. So you have to get the 3 of them correct. And then tunaendelea. Okay?
Okay, it's fine.
The first question is name for me the 3 types of soil.
Clay, loam, sand.
Aya, good. Correct. 2
So we can
more
eat.
to go. Bado, it's not 3. You are 3 of you. So mnasaidiana.
It's fine.
Mnasaidiana. Frogs have to drink a lot of water. Is it true or false?
False.
You guys have to agree.
False. It's false. How do frogs drink water? I've never seen frogs drinking water.
Do live in water?
I don't live in water, but I see.
To a frog.
No. But I see
them. You see them
so you sat down, started looking at frogs.
In the water, and they are
Sure. I grew up in a lake. I'm from Kisumu, Dallas, so I grew up in a lake.
And you just used to study frogs?
Yeah, I used to fish. I used to fish.
Water in a boat.
Okay.
Yeah,
We won't agree. This is the make or break. Either mtakula ama mtakula na mtu mmoja ataangusha kwa meza. Mimi nimeanza kumuona.
Lazima tukue.
Kama watakula inakunywanga maji.
Frogs don't drink a lot of water.
So the water money, a lot of water.
A lot of
A
water.
lot of water.
Is
Naona
specific
katuko
on a lot of
kanakuwa
water. It's because of the intestines, because of what they have inside, but it's not because of the water. Sure, it's true.
Can I bet this one with you? Nikubaliana na wewe tukianguka?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, sure. It's
Now
true.
let me go with Jackie. Unasemaje?
They don't drink a lot of water.
Okay, I go with no. Not a lot of water.
So memoaje? True or false?
False.
False. Aya, correct.
Thank you.
Now, last question na Mukule. An ostrich eye is bigger than its brain. Is it true or false?
Very false.
False.
Hakuna janidanganya nani, mimi unaongea tu kweli. Sijaifikiria hiyo mambo. But since ni 2 against 1. Wacha chukua yao. Mimi sijui mambo ya street.
An
Ndio mayai yake ni
ostrich eye
kubwa
is
basi.
bigger than his brain.
Sound true.
Me, I will go with the eye is bigger than the brain.
The eye is bigger than the brain.
It's what my eyes see.
But the
It's
brain,
not what science
the
is.
brain is what makes the eyes to work. You know, without the brain, the eyes cannot work. So you
When you're
understand?
asking the brain physically.
No, the size of the brain and the size of the eye.
That's
First, what we should ask ourselves first: does the ostrich have brains?
So what are the behaviors of an ostrich?
The
Ndio
ostrich
tujue kama iko na
have brains.
brains ama haina brains.
kwani ina behave aje?
But I assume they do.
No,
have
the eyes are
brains.
big.
How comes the eyes are big? Is your eyes bigger than your brain?
No, I'm not the ostrich.
She's human.
No, I'm not the ostrich. Why ask me that?
Akimaliza. Continue. Reason it out. Alamu niambie.
Jackie, tell me. Does okay. What is that for ostrich? Because now we are.
For me.
So a human person with big eyes, does it mean he has bigger brains like maisha yake iko tu fiti because akona macho kubwa?
Because the brain does everything in you. It's the brain which does everything in you. Without the brain, you cannot function. You
Okay,
cannot
a small
work.
kid with small eyes
the
can
brain
even
is-
steal
the
sugar
brain is
without you
bigger.
noticing.
No, it's the brain which is bigger in you, which makes you function. Without the brain, you cannot. Even your eyes, you cannot
Sasa kama
function.
mutakula ni leo. Macho ni kubwa kuliko brains.
No. Me, I disagree.
Yeah, go with her.
There is no way that your eyes can be bigger than your brain. There is no way.
Sawa. Maybe I
What
stick
have
with
you guys
mine.
decided?
Eyes are bigger.
You?
Eyes are bigger.
You?
Brain is bigger. For me, brain is bigger.
Sasa umeamuaje? You know the majority yenu imeamua?
No, it's 2 against
For
1.
me, brain is bigger. Me, I
quite
know I lead. I know I lead because
Okay.
brain is bigger. So
Sawa.
they will not eat.
Haya, sawa. So the two of you mnaweza kula. Unyangawa tani naye. Unyangawa ameinsist. Wacheni akule kwa macho. Kuleni aone.
Hey, boss.
Kuleni aone
Mwingine.
mkukula. Ameinsist akasema brain is the one that makes the eye to function. He grew up in the lake.
So it's not the brain.
Fungua macho ona wakikula. Ona wakipiga chicken lollipop vizuri.
Hey.
Wacha nikunywe
Haya,
maji yangu
ndio
basi. Wacha nikunywe.
Weka maji chini.
No, maji ni yangu. Chicken ndio yao.
Ile ni baby shower ama ni birthday? Na kama ni baby shower.
Ni kama ati kumaanisha.
Mbona yule ana mimba? Kwani baby shower ya 1 week?
Wanafanyia mwenye ana
Ni mkati ya nusa.
Ehe.
Ya, hii sasa ni mkati ya nusa. Shughuli reject na.
Aya. A lot of people are seeing you guys seated here, but they don't understand how you guys have ended up to being KulaCooler. So we start to introduce you now properly. So in the industry, can you take them through briefly what you've done?
So guys, I'm an actress. I'm a thespian. I've been there like
Oscar.
since I was 10 years ago. 10 years young. I've been doing industries, acting. I've been in major TVs, for those who know me. But the major one was Machachari. I played Mama Stella for over 10, 11 years. The crazy woman. Yeah, so this is Mama Stella.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you relate with this too?
Well, so like they are younger than me, yes, but they found me when I was in distress. Simply because I was hit by a condition called vitiligo. It's a color change on your skin. When your pigmentation dies, the one that creates your skin, when it dies, you start changing colors to something somewhat white. Yeah, so I was in distress and I cried out some media houses, and these are the people who came for me. They are many, but yeah, these ones, they came for me. And I'm so glad today because now I have people who have my same color, so like I can walk with them on the streets and I'm like, ongeeni shauri yenyu tuko wengi. Yeah, this is our life, we're living it.
Okay. So, can we talk a little bit more about vitiligo? Because there are people who are seeing the condition. Guys are like, oh, are they feeling pain? How is it? How has it been? Nini. So can we at least shed more light on it?
Yeah, sure. So basically, vitiligo is just a skin condition where the melanocytes are either dead or they are not there completely. Yeah, this happens because you will find the body cells, they tend to fight against themselves. So when they fight against themselves, they remove the melanocytes off. When they remove the melanocytes off, you get the white patches, what you're having now.
Okay.
So vitiligo is not necessarily that painful, but when you get hit by the sun, it gets painful because the sun now hits you directly, because now you don't have the melanins which protects us against the sun. So the sun gets to hit you directly, so that's when you will feel itchy and you will tend to scratch it, and then when you try to scratch it, you will develop some, it's like a burn. Necessarily it's like generally a burn. When you get burned with something, you tend to scratch it, then it pops up to something else. So yeah, that's just basically how vitiligo operates. But necessarily you don't like feel pain when it's happening, but when you get hit by the sun, you will feel the pain. Okay. Yeah, so that's why we even tend to use the sunscreen. Yeah, so that they can protect you against the sun.
Okay.
Yeah, the heat rays.
Does it happen one day? It's a gradual thing and it keeps spreading?
It may start as a tiny spot.
Okay.
And then it develops all over your body.
How did you start?
I was 7 years old, and my granny saw a spot over here. Then when we did medication, it just spread. At that time we didn't know what it was. I came to know what it was later.
Okay. How do people around you take it?
Hey, why?
Some negative, some positive. Depends.
What are the positive sides that you've gotten?
People are evil out there.
Let's start with the positive side. What is the positive thing that has come out of vitiligo condition?
A lot.
Any positive?
For me, like generally for me, the positive side that has come is that, for me, I'm a model. So when I go out there to model, like people like, I'm unique. So it gives me those chances of being there. Like for me, what pushed me to be a model is my condition. Like I wanted to create awareness using my condition. So that's why I went out there and decided to be a model. So through modeling, I try to create that awareness of vitiligo. So for me, that's very positive, because with models out there, it's so easy to just move around, showcasing my condition and trying to create that awareness. You understand? Yeah. So that's, for me, it's very positive for me. And then when I go to negative, like you'll find the stares. People will talk about negative things like you got punched, you have cancer or HIV and such like stuff. You understand? Yeah. So some people will even say that you got cursed by your generation and such like stuff. So it happens a lot, and that's why we just as Royal Patches, and we have a group a foundation. It's called Royal Patches, and through that group, it's made it easy for me as a model to just move around and try to create this awareness, because it brings us as vitiligo persons together and try to unite us, try to build our self-esteem and such like stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll start with the negative.
Okay.
Yeah, it can make you fear to like put yourself out there. For example, when I was in high school, I used to like admire students when they model on those talent show and whatever.
Okay.
But I couldn't go to model because I used to be like, I'm not like them. Maybe I don't look good enough. Such stuffs. Yeah, the positive is that I became a model.
I'm out of hearing it. You're like, hey, now I get to come out. Hey, now this is I. Okay, all right.
See, there's a difference between them and me.
Okay.
They are young.
Okay.
They have their own challenges and advantages. For me to accept that I'm like this now, all these years, there is fear in me. Fear of rejection and fear of... You see, as an artist for many years, I would lie. I've never been called to any movie or any show. Because now I look different. They forget that I'm still the same person. I can deliver the same characters that I used to. Even much more better now, because now I know I can only do it once before uitwe tena. But huko kwingine nafurahi, my husband now calls me kamodhogo wakwa. At least my guy still loves me. Sex is good. He loves me. Yeah. Now he thinks now he has Kamzungu in the house. That's my children, they love me, their friends and everyone.
Yeah.
As you can see them here, they're also here. They came to support us today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I don't have to put more effort just to make my husband love me.
Okay.
I think he's also old like me, so like I'm a choice.
Haya. Let me ask you the next question so that questions. What is the first element on the periodic table of elements?
What is the first?
Elements.
Hydrogen.
Ilikuwa hydrogen na helium. Hydrogen.
That one I'll pass. While I.
What's the level of education?
I'm a biomed.
Automotive.
Pass.
Haya. So me agree ni gani? Helium, hydrogen, peroxide,
Helium.
oxygen.
Helium.
Oh my God, helium.
You said helium, you said hydrogen, you said pass. Make up your mind.
Helium. It's helium, hydrogen.
But so I need to support one to make it draw. To make it more.
Yeah.
Nihongeni. I don't know the answer. Why lie? Who do I support?
Guys, between the two. It's just one between the two.
I go with Jackie.
So it's helium. Fine.
I don't know what it is. I don't care.
Wow. It is hydrogen. So you're
I'm a biomed. I told you that I'm a biomed.
Biomed now shabada mtu wrong prescription.
I said hydrogen. No, I was very specific.
The women confuse you, my brother. You need to focus a little bit more.
I said hydrogen. No.
Yeah, we may.
Aya, what makes approximately 80% of our brain's volume?
Water.
Atume sema? Iseme na chest. Say it with your chest again.
Water.
Ulisema aje?
Guy nimesema water. Wait, kwani nimesema?
We kamudhugu gakwa.
Oh, love. Heart. What is it? Heart, love.
Brain and love.
Continue. Answer.
What makes 80%
Of our brain's volume.
Brain's volume is the
Mouth.
It's not the mouth. It's either water. It can't be blood. No. It's water. It's fluids. Actually, it's fluids. It's fluids. Let's just say fluids.
Water. The first one I said.
Pass. So water na water.
Fluids. I said fluids.
Ah, yeah, correct. Water.
Yeah, I mean.
Swali mitatu. Swali mitatu.
Oh.
Acheka kama dogo skills. Aya, who discovered electricity?
Electricity.
Yes.
Rewind. Just use swali.
Who discovered electricity? CKPLC. Let me just put it out there. Na si Kengen. Kama iko watu wabaya.
No, I know this guy. I've just
your friend.
He's not my friend, but I've read it somewhere. I'm just trying to remember.
Okay.
But you can help me remember.
Who now, Jackie or me? Hata washinda yeye tukule, he?
It's not. No. It's not Charles. It's not.
Tupatie ideas tukusaidia.
It's not Charles. Just know it's not Charles.
Tupatie hint tukusaidia.
It starts with an E or something. E.
Starts with a B.
It starts with a no. It starts with the E.
Second
I know
letter.
there's an E somewhere.
Second letter.
E.
I know there's the E somewhere.
I see black.
I'm going to talk about Blackie.
Black.
No, it's not black. I know there's an E somewhere, but I can't just remember the name. I'm
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Umeanguka hiyo swali. Chane na kuku zangu. Kula chicken lollipop hapa.
Unatuangusha wewe.
Mimi ndio sasa nataka kuenjoy hapa. Look here. Maintain eye contact, my dear.
Kuku umesema hatuwezi kula. Na hii
hata hiyo yote si ni chakula. Angalia hapa.
Lakini tunaweza kunywa maji.
Angalieni hapa. Weka maji chini.
Benjamin Franklin, electricity fine.
Soma ni pona. Watu hapo hawezi tete.
Do you think you have a problem with alcohol?
No, I don't. But you can refresh it again.
Have you had a problem with alcohol before? Do you think that you drink too much?
But who said I drink? Why that question?
Okay. Do you drink?
I used to. When I had vitiligo first, depression kicked in. I had nowhere to go, no one to talk to.
Okay.
Do you know for 3 years, Obinna, I never stepped out of my house. Thank God I have adult kids. They did the shopping, kila mtu akitoka job, mzee kila kitu. So thank God my house is like secured, naweza fua nguo, nikiwa tu ndani, I do everything and I don't go out.
Yeah.
Depression was so high because the things I was told out there, the things I heard with my ears. You see, hearing is not even a problem, like those words settling in your heart. We, amerogwa. Alicheza na bwana ya mtu. And these people who are saying this, they know I've been married for 30 years. I've been living in the same house with my husband. They've seen me. Our kids have just grown there in that house. But now change image, skin color just changed a bit. Some have even the guts to stop you. Guy, mama maki. Kwani ulienda nini? River Road ukakula ile bridge ikakuharibikia. So I was like, nimebakisha kidogo nitusi watu, so what do you do? I want them to just know me the way they used to, so I'll never step out. So now I can decide, because I'm depressed in the house, let me try alcohol. And I did it so well for 3 years. Oh, it was my companion. You see, during the day, these guys, what a job. I'm left alone with my TV and the remote. But for me, it was not, I never even thought I was becoming alcoholic. I thought that just my companion. Nasikia vizuri na dance kwa nyumba. Then my family members started telling me, mom, unajua sasa umekuwa alcoholic. So mimi I thought alcoholics were these guys wenye mikono zinaenda hivi. But I've never been to that stage or anything.
Okay.
But since you can take drinks Monday to Monday, then I think you're an alcoholic. Higher. There are those who think drinking from Friday to Sunday at any Members' Day, you are an alcoholic as well. We Kenyans will look for holidays for anything very tiny, whatever it is. Akikohoa tunakunywa wapi juu alikohoa jana? I think Kenyans tumejaa na alcoholics.
Okay.
That is why rehab centers, they are growing left, center and right. Yeah. At some point I was an alcoholic. That I admit. Until when my story came out and I was told, you can fight this, you can do this. Don't listen to people. But it's hard not to listen because everyone is looking at you. Who's yule mama Machachari?
Yeah.
Kwani anakaaje? Watu wakishika pesa, angalia sasa hivi vitu ya River Road, like it hurts you. But I was comfortable for some time when COVID was there because you wear a mask, nobody notices you. I used to walk comfortably anywhere. Nobody will know until I speak. My voice sells me anywhere. Huyo ameongea ni Mama Stella. Huyo ni Cindy. I'm like, nyinyi endeleeni kuargue. As long as you amutani tell from the mouth down there. Hey, sasa lips zangu zinakaka mtu achanga surely. Hey, na ni condition, imagine. All this is vitiligo. Tunakaka watu achanga. Even now when you walk on the street,
it happens a lot, you know.
Unakunywa changa ama your HIV.
Such like situation happened to me, like when my vitiligo was starting, it started on my lips. So like people back there used to say that this guy is checking changa or something because it started on my lips. So you know, those people who check changa and such like stuff, their lips tend to turn. So that's what happened to me. Like even me myself, I didn't know. For me, I knew that I'm not using any drugs, but now it was affecting me in that people used to say that
Huyo ni mlevi
ule
huyo.
mtoto wa nani siku hizi ameanza kwa abuse drugs.
Anakamata mbaya.
Yeah, so that thing used to affect me so much because by that time even me myself, I didn't know that one is vitiligo. So I was just like, what's happening to me? People are saying that I'm abusing drugs and I'm not abusing drugs. So what's happening to me? So it happens a lot to people who are suffering from vitiligo.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And you? How did you take it when it was starting and it just kept on spreading?
Okay. Mine started when I was a bit.
Mulianguka swali. Mama Stella wewe.
Kwani hatuwezi kula hata hii. Tunaweza hatuwezi.
Lazima mpate, wacha niwapatie swali ndio mkule basi.
Situpe basi.
Niwape swali.
Situpe.
Haya, ndio hii swali ya kukula. Ndio tuendelee na maswali because mnaniangalia vibaya kwa hiki kipindi.
Inataka
mnaniangalia vibaya kwa hiki kipindi.
Inafaa tukule.
Haya, wacha niwape ya kukula. Tatu zile simple. Which type of bird lays the largest eggs?
Ostrich.
Aya, what is the festival of light called?
Festival of light?
Yes.
Diwali.
No.
Mimi najua Wahindi.
Festival of light?
Diwali.
Yes.
Diwali. Yeah, that I don't know.
Mmeagree aje?
Kuna kitu kama hiyo.
Mmeagree ni nini?
Festival of light is not rainbow.
Festival of light is rainbow.
After the no.
Festival of light is rainbow.
Chukua tu Diwali.
Because rainbow.
Diwali,
That one.
But Diwali is colors for Hindus.
Diwali is colors. Rainbow is also colors. Rainbow is also colors.
Yeah, but after the rain now the rainbow.
Mnataka kukula mamtaki kukula.
Diwali.
Hizo swali zako ni ngumu, change them basi.
Next.
Hiyo mmeamua aje?
Diwali.
Festival. No, festival can't be rainbow. So it's Diwali.
Of light. Lightning.
Is even there such like things?
There's nothing like that. You know I enjoy.
Is even there?
Siku gani tumekuwa na party ya lights?
Is even there like festival of light? What is that? I have never heard of such like thing.
Hiyo ni pass. Hatuwezi kubali. Wewe hiyo tumesema ni nani alivyo.
Is even
there swali nyingine.
Festival, what is that, brother? No.
Akivi na wenye mnakwanga sitaiwaita tena mahali.
Hata nani ameshaisikia kutoka hiyo basi.
Festival of light.
Agoja. Wacha tuite mtu wa kuru wako mmoja atujibie hiyo alafu akule. Kama kuna kitu hiyo.
Kuru yangu ameshiba.
Mimi nataka kukula
ni mtu wote tusaidie huko nje.
Niulize next nikule. Me I want to eat this chicken.
Aya, what do you call a house made of ice?
Iceberg.
Igloo.
Akala basi ni mkikula. Lazima muagree muambiane ni gani muaccept.
Sasa si Snow White si igloo. Igloo zinaonesha kwa hizo nyumba za nini?
Houses are made of ice.
Ice.
That one is iceberg.
Yeah, si nimesema iceberg ya kwanza.
Yes, that would be iceberg.
I guess it's very cool.
Hapo kwa tatu sosi huku.
Iceberg, kwani utaki chukule tujue?
Already
Tuishie utaki tujue.
Unaona tunabaguliwa huko nje. Hata Obinna anatubagua.
Nimeona nimemwona hataki chukule. Hataki
juice we are different. Hata kujua.
Yeah, that's what is strange.
Hata tukujua juice kama lazima pia iende. Wewe kuna asali mama kula. Cha kuku iende.
Unataka maji? Hey, that is the way you guys have turned it now. Now it's about.
Sijawahi kiasolika hizi mahali. I watch your programs, I follow you.
So,
kuna watu unapatia garahisi, kwani unawapenda?
Yeah. The festival of light is called Diwali.
Oh.
Niliponisha wewe
lakini ukacancel. Ukasema mjezi yake kama hiyo.
No.
Uli baki na Diwali wakachoma. Pana.
Na support.
She's one of us na amepata so
I'm very bright.
Kia kwenye ufala hivi nafika. Haya. Nikasema house made of ice. Ukasema iceberg, ukasema igloo, which is the right answer.
Ukasema iceberg kwanza, alafu
ukasema igloo. Tena mkakata mkasema pana ni iceberg, mkarudi kwa iceberg. But the right answer is igloo.
So long as we say the right answer, so we can eat. So the right answer was in between.
Wow.
There was a right answer between.
Tafadhali kwa pole, nimewrite zote.
There was a right answer, so you can no, there was a right answer. Yeah, so you can eat and I can eat. Because I help you.
Kwanza juu tatu na right answers tatu, mkuu pole kwangu. Naweza waachia hizi so, kuku ndio hapo tukisumbuana. Hapo kwa kuku tunasumbuana sana.
Haya. Ili tumalize hii story, kuleni.
Tukule kuku ama tukule hii?
Whatever you
tushike hii. Ulisema we round it here. Round it here. We twirl it. Then we
Sasa bwana Obinna.
Mimi usiniite bwana Obinna, mimi bwana Obinna.
Oga mambo.
Wachana na mimi. Sitaki story yenu.
Unataka tubagua juu hizo swali ngumu.
Ndio na wabagua kwa nini?
Kumbe yenyewe pia mimi nimesoma. Ndio amesomea vitu za electronics na
wewe umesoma igloo na festival of light. Unasema mjasikia kitu kama hiyo.
Ni kwa timu Bimbo na Maseries. Badaza pia sisi tutaka help. Okay. We need to get our stories known out there. We need to
That's why we're seated here.
To people out there. Kuna watu wanaumia vile mimi niliumia 3 years in the house.
Okay, so someone is going through vitiligo or vitiligo and they don't know how to.
They don't even know it's vitiligo.
Yes, they don't even know. Wanafikiria amepita na bwana mtu amerogwa.
Kwa nyumba watoto.
Mwingine anaambiwa ni HIV, mwingine anaambiwa ni whatever.
Exactly.
So how do they get a hold of you guys? Because I've seen you guys were like a big team when you came to Westgate today. So how do they get to be part of the family?
So we have a group. It's called Royal Purchase Foundation.
Royal Purchase Foundation.
Royal Purchase Foundation. We are
as you can read the t-shirt.
Okay.
There. Royal Purchase.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are on all social medias.
But for those who cannot access media, just come through Cindy, your girl Cindy.
Wapige simu wapi?
Wakinikopatia namba yangu, ukinifikia mimi na waingiza wote. Hivi hata tunaenda kuwa reach kwa manyumba zao, tunaongelea tunawaambia you are not alone. We are not fighting this alone. Yes, I thought I was alone. Oga, these guys are committing suicide by numbers. Because kijiji yenu imeongea vitu yani umechoka kusisikia. Wazazi wako pia wameanza kureject, familia yako imeanza kureject. Ni reject. Hata tupati kazi mahali. Ule mama wako na mtoto anakaa mzungu nini? Me even admire albinos because albinos shida yao ni macho peke yake. Sisi albinos you can confuse them by kama mzungu. Sisi uko na kipacha hapo, uko na kinini, like now I have this collab kana group. Na kaangalia nasema wewe Cindy umefikisha love hapo. But you see, watu wananiangalia huko nje. We need the government to know. Kuna hawa watu. We need lotions, sunscreens za kuprotect skin zetu. Kama sasa juu imewaka hivi, huwezi tupata tunatembea huko nje. Sisi tumekuwa bats, tunaweza kuwa watu usiku. Ama very early in the morning cause sasa hii juu kutandika vizuri. Very wrong. Usiku utakuwa very pink, like you can see my sister's neck. It is pure red right now. If you can zoom in and see semi Mbaya mom, they can zoom in, they can see we change colors. Na inaumiza paka ngozi. Ila zingine zinatoa paka boils. So tunataka to walk, this is a journey we are walking. We want those who have not known about Royal Purchase wa join in. Government itusaidie. Kwa sasa sisi mali tuko hatuwezi andiko kazi. Sisi tuseme ni kama disabled people of Kenya. Wanajitaje in that initials?
National Council for Persons with Disabilities.
Persons with Disabilities Kenya, because hatuwezi andikwa kazi sahi. Nobody wants to see someone who's patched mwenye ako na hizi mavitu. Kwa group yetu kuna actors, kuna dancers, tuko type zote za watu. Best chefs and everything, but naye anapea kazi. So government ikiweza kututambua pia sisi, tupatiwe pesa zile watu wanapatiwa maviwete. Imagine tuko kategoria viwete watu wangu. Na tunatembea vizuri, tunaona vizuri na tuko na afya mzuri. Tujifungulie biashara zetu, tujiendeleze. Tuna watoto wanasoma, tuna watu pia hawezi pata mapenzi, kuna mtu hawezi kupenda, hawezi kufanyia nini. Tunaumia hapa nje, government tutambue. Tupatiwe hata kitu. Tuweke biashara zetu. Kama ni mboga, kama ni hoteli, kama ni kusuka nywele, kama we can do anything any other person can do. Na hii condition hakuna mtu haiwezi shika. Mimi imenipata nikiwa mtu mzima hivi. 5 years ago. Kuna wale wanazaliwa nayo na wanakuja ku accept hivyo ndio wako. Kuna watu tumeshindwa ku accept at now you're changing and people are discriminating you. Like me, I'm an actress, I'm not even an actor anymore. But I need to do business. I need to put food on my table. So bwana Oga tulilia hapo nje jamani.
All right.
So
okay.
This is what happens. This is why we started the Role Purchase Foundation. We wanted to reach out for those living with vitiligo through art, music, and just entertainment in general. You will find that I'm a model, she's a model, she's an actor. So through that, you find it's so easy to reach out there to people who doesn't know our condition, and also through RPF we try to put that message out there for like the kids. Mostly we try to concentrate on the kids, because you understand that vitiligo mostly it comes when you are grown. Even you vitiligo can just come to you now, and can you just imagine how you
life will change?
Yeah, life will change. So it's just a condition which just finds you, mostly finds you when you are just grown. So that and that's why we just try to concentrate much on the kids. In that we try.
Tunaongea vitu serious huko. Sasa wewe.
Kiwe ni zuia utamu.
Sasa utamu.
So this is what we do. We just try to create that safe space for the kids, for the kids who are vitiligo, because the kids, they are so much innocent, and they don't just understand what goes on in between. Vitiligo is not like the albinism which you are born with. Vitiligo, mostly you are not born with it. Okay. It's a condition which is come. It will find you when you are growing up. So you can imagine how you will treat it, and then the
I have a question for you.
Okay.
A lot of people are watching now, and they are wondering. There are people who don't know much about vitiligo.
Sure.
Is it ni ya kuambukizana? For example, if I get to touch her, kesho mintamuka na ingine ama mtaki kuongelesha,
just touched her right now.
Yeah, myself, I'm talking about this guys.
So,
myself, I'm okay, but I know. But there are people out there who don't know. Wako zile za hapo kiongelesha.
Okay.
It's non-contagious. We have people in this group wenye wamepata mabwana, wenye wamekuwa lucky, God amewamulikia na wako na vitiligo, wamepata mimba, wamezaa watoto, they are very healthy. Hakuna hata patches anything about this one. This is all about your skin and you only.
Okay.
Yes,
sure.
Just you and you only.
Sure. So it happens like this. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean that vitiligo is not contagious. It doesn't mean that when I touch you, I'll get it. It doesn't mean that when you touch me, you'll get it. It's not contagious. It's just a condition where the melanocytes are off. So the body cells fight against themselves. Those body cells are renewed, so they fight against themselves. So they remove the melanocytes off.
Okay.
They fight them. Yeah. So it's not contagious.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So
not even touching on
some good news on the awareness.
Sure. Yeah.
So the day we are filming this, I've just been launched as a brand ambassador for Phone Express.
Oh wow!
And that is why you guys met us at Westgate, and we're doing the announcement and the launch and everything. And I'm the first comedian to have an Samsung S23 Ultra in Kenya.
Congratulations!
Okay. So I was speaking to the guys at Samsung, the other representative over there, and I was speaking to my boss as well at Phone Express, and I was speaking to my boss at Mr. Walk. I wanted to do a movie, a short film about vitiligo, just to create awareness, and I'm gonna shoot it with the phone. I'm gonna shoot it with Samsung S23 Ultra. So I hope, I was gonna tell you guys later, but I've spoken with them. They're like, we're good to go. We're even supposed to start next week.
Okay.
Because it's just something that creates awareness of the stigma that's around it,
Sure.
and how people get it, and what it is not, and
It's
what
not-
it is.
yeah.
It's gonna be a short film. So I hope we're gonna return you back to the screen. It's been a
Thank you.
minute.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Miss you, but, but I could be your baby man.